welcome back to my channel. Today is my birthday and it's probably about, oh, it's 1:15 right now. Bryant just got up just a few minutes ago. Elena is sitting over here having lunch and I just barely finished filming a cleaning video for you guys. So that's my Roomba that's going around that you guys can hear. And I am currently trying to edit a video for you guys as well. So I just thought that I would get on here today and just film the day since it is my birthday. I was hoping to do something fun, but the day outside is so bad. Like it's just pouring. It's been raining since last night. So it's not like it's a beautiful day and we can go and enjoy outside. Like, we can't do any of that. So Brian and I right now, we're just kind of trying to think of a good place to go and have dinner, but I really can't decide. So that's what we're just doing right now. We're just hanging out around the house. Like I said, I just finished cleaning, which is nice. So now it feels good in here because it was so needed. It was a disgusting mess that you guys will have seen before you see this video. So anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What are we gonna do? What should we do?
Hey, my hair's all messy.
It's so extra. Elena, why aren't you eating your chicken nuggets? Yeah, that looks delicious, but no thank you. I had filled half her plate with some of these little like cheese puff things that are for kids. Here you go. Now at least drink your water. And I've only given her 2 chicken nuggets, 2 of the little dinosaur nuggets, and I cut them in half. She has not touched those, but she's eaten all of her cheese puffs. Yeah, well, now I know for next time that I will not do that because, like, she's not had a lunch pretty much. Like, that's just a snack. Oh, maybe she's about to start on them. Oh, there you go. Is that delicious? Mmm, so yummy. Just kidding. Maybe she's just eating her cheese puffs first and then her nuggets. Cross my fingers. Okay, so it's been over 3 hours since I last picked up the camera. Reason being is because we have one of our cars up on an app called Turo, which is kind of like a rental car thing. It's similar to like Airbnb, but it's for cars. So one of our cars is listed on there, and this guy was supposed to drop it off at 3 o'clock, and he completed his trip at like 2:30ish, and he like the car was nowhere around. There was nowhere to be found. We have cameras around our house, and there was like, I never like saw any motion like this. So sensors didn't go off on the cameras, and I messaged him and like nothing, and I was like, great, we're gonna be one of those people and our car's gonna get jacked. But turns out the kid went, he dropped it off at some random's house and didn't even let us know. And so Bryant finally called and he was like, oh yeah, I dropped it off forever ago. We go outside, we look around the house, and we're like, are you sure you dropped it off at the house? No, he didn't. So then we had to wait for him to have somebody drive him back to wherever he dropped the car off, pick up the car, and then come back and drop off the car at our house.
Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone.
So we just finished up with dinner, and like you saw, we went to the melting pot, and it was really good. The beginning and the end were great, but everything in between, not so great. Elena just, the older she gets, the harder she gets, and she's more like, she wants to move around, you know, she wants to walk around, she doesn't want to just sit there for forever. And at the melting pot, I don't know if you've ever been there or not, but when you pick your meal, it's like in 4 courses. I mean, you could do just an entree if you want, but their thing is like they're 4-course meals. So we did the 4 courses, not even thinking that it would take a really long time to get through the 4 courses. So Elena did really well at the beginning when we got the cheese fondue, and she loved that. Once we got the salad and the entree, she didn't care. She like was just not having it. She was so bad, and she was screaming and she was crying. I mean, it wasn't too terrible because we're able to keep her calm or keep her from crying too long, but it's just really hard. So, and then at the end too, once we had our dessert, she was really good as well, and she loved dessert. Like, what kid doesn't? She had chocolate all over her face, and she was loving life by then. But I mean, it was good. It was a good dinner. It was just hard. I mean, I don't want to sound ungrateful. It was nice, and it was a very lovely dinner, but it's just exhausting sometimes. Elena can be a little exhausting because she's just at that age and she just wants to move around and do things. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
To you, to Mommy.
Happy birthday, dear Bunny. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Yay! Woo! Yay! Wait, what's my part? Next day, and we just right now finished up at Lowe's. We're getting some bushes. We're getting some bushes to go plant because last year our neighbors were very nice, and their parents own a landscaping company, and so they gave us some bushes to plant, and we did, but those are dead, and we were waiting to see if they would bloom some leaves or something this spring, but they have not. They're like totally dead and dry, and so we'll have to tear those out today and then plant some new ones. All right, we just got back from the store, and Bryant has pulled out all the bushes. I wanted to get some flowers too originally, but I do not have a green thumb and no creativity whatsoever, so I had no idea which flowers to plant and which would look nice with the bushes that we picked out, so we only got the bushes for now. Maybe later I'll get some flowers, but I haven't decided yet. So we have this. So you see how these are all, this is the only one that's like kind of sort of alive. But then we have all these. So we're just putting one down each here. And then all of these over here. So same thing, and this one's like being overgrown with weeds. So all of them are dead. And then that hose right there, that's just for the drip line that Bryant hasn't quite gotten to yet. So we got 4 of those as well. So Bryant and I are just gonna get that done. We're gonna take advantage that my mom is here right now so that she can watch Elena for us for a little bit. And hopefully we can get it done. It's a little chilly, it's kind of windy. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us. It shouldn't. It should only be cloudy. It's not very nice at all. Like, Brian and I have this whole week off, and we had originally taken it off, 1 because yesterday was my birthday, and then 2 so that we could work on the yard, because we still have our front yard is done, but we still have our backyard to do. And the weather has just been so bad that we can't get out, so we're going to try and do what we can right now. So we just finished. I am definitely gonna need more mulch, but it's looking so much better already. I think for the garden right in front of the porch, I'm gonna have to go out and buy some more flowers, because since these bushes are so tiny right now, the area looks so huge and it looks bare. Plus we need the mulch to finish it off. But let me show you what it looks. It already looks 10 times better. Like, every time I would pull into the driveway, I would think, oh man, it looks so trashy. But now it looks nicer. I also want to get there are these like rubber looking like brick type things. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but that's what I think I'm gonna get to line up the garden areas and to like separate it from the grass in the garden. So let me just turn the camera around. So this is what it turned out looking like. I don't know if I should get flowers for this part here. This is just like down the driveway. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? And I don't even know what type of flowers to use. I definitely want to use perennials. I think that's what they're called, so that they grow it back every season, because I'm, like I said, I'm not a gardener and I do not wish to garden, and I don't want to be doing that every spring, having to switch out our flowers and stuff. But then this is right here by the porch. Like I said, see, we need mulch for that whole back part right there, and see how like bare it is. And I don't think I want any more bushes, because I know that these bushes are going to get pretty big eventually, so I'm fine with the bushes. But like this whole area right here is pretty bare.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michelle. Not you. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Alright, so I'm just jumping on really quick to end the vlog. Everyone's gone now. My sister already went back home. She was here only for the day. She drove from Vegas last night and is driving back right now as we speak. So everybody has gone home. It's just us now. We're just gonna kind of hang out for a little bit. I just finished editing a video that I think may go up tomorrow. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but it'll go up before you guys see this one. But Bryant is not feeling so hot. I think he hasn't even eaten anything since, I don't know, he's taking an Alka-Seltzer right now. He hasn't eaten, what time did we have lunch? We kind of had a late lunch though. It was probably like 3 o'clock-ish, I think, by the time we ate lunch.
At the time and you guys were talking about, why is all these kids out here?
Oh yeah,
Like,
it was
'cause
almost
it was
4.
3:45.
So it was almost 4 when we finally had lunch, but he's just not feeling so good. I, on the other hand, am fine. I was hungry, so my mom bought these things at Sam's Club today, and she left one for me to try because I'd never tried them before. But it's just one of these things. I don't eat this stuff very often because I know it's not super good for you, but sometimes just like ramen just sounds really good. But it's this hot and spicy one. It's only the one, so it's not like, it's not very spicy at all, honestly, but it's fine. It's good. So anyways, I'm just gonna end the vlog right now. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you get notified each time I upload a new video, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Bye.
He's so dramatic. Bye.